Right now is the best moment you ever known.
Everything is perfect, everything just fine. We're keeping everything.
It was a new start for me at UMass Amherst, one of the biggest schools in New England. And what's even better, a hotspot for all things electronic dance music. My friend Renee, studying. Stay out of the camera, Renee.
Why do you always have that thing?
I mean, it's what I want to do when I grow up. I want to be a documentarist.
Well, it's super creepy. Like, people are starting to talk.
I mean, I can't help what I love.
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna walk around with a camera, you're gonna have to expect some negative reactions from people. I mean, come on, get that thing out of my face.
All right.
Didn't you hear me knocking?
What do you mean?
Turn that stuff off! You can't be listening to that music.
What's that mean?
It's EDM. You can't listen to that here.
Since when?
Since the Chancellor made a rule this year.
Alright, I'll turn it off. It's off, communist.
Thank you.
I decided right then, something needed to change. My name is Sam Biggers, and I've got a story to tell. Renee. What you doing?
What?
Guess what?
What?
I'm gonna make a documentary.
Oh, jeez. Leave me out of this. I don't want any part of your shenanigans.
You're my best friend, Renee.
I've talked to you like 3 times, Sam.
Alright, I guess I'll do it myself. After only 1 week at UMass, I had my music band and my spirit shaken. UMass had already become my home. From the campus to the people, I love this place. Even the Mullen Center, where I once thought I'd be seeing pretty lights. So at this point, UMass has canceled all my favorite shows, which I already had tickets to, and my RA will not stop bugging me about what music I can listen to. The administration canceled the shows because of the Molly culture, but then they go and schedule a rapper, Trinidad James, who, you know what, it's just better if I show you.
Shout out to them freshmen on Instagram, straight flexing. Pop the molly, I'm sweating. Pop the molly, I'm sweating. Mama always told me, boy, count your blessings. Count 'em all.
Clearly, there's something wrong with this picture. I had to find a way to prove to the administration that EDM wasn't all bad. So I decided to interview students from all around campus about the ban on EDM.
Chris Quigley.
Jimmy's Carstairs.
Max. I'd rather not give my last name.
Molly O'Brien.
Corey Dunman.
John Ramo.
Really whack, actually. Like, me and my boys used to dig those concerts. We'd go dance pretty hot with my boys. It was always a good time.
I think it's a little bit ridiculous that the administration's trying to censor what we listen to. We are all adults at the university, and it feels a little bit like China.
Sucked, man. I mean, I was pretty much already in my outfit, about to go in the car, and apparently it got canceled the week before, but I didn't know that, but my friends did. And, we turned around, played some Game Boy, and that was a night.
Obviously, it's really stupid that they canceled the shows. We all had tickets to them already. We all put our money towards them, and we're getting really excited for the shows.
Yes, dude. I don't really love EDM, but I love going to concerts, and you can always bump up against the chicks and stuff.
I didn't even know that any shows got canceled, to be honest.
I've been looking forward to Pretty Lights for probably a year now, and then they canceled that. It pretty much ruined my first semester of senior year.
No, not at all, because especially at a school this big, because there's so many different types of people here that listen to different kinds of music.
No, we should be able to listen to whatever we want.
Censorship, man. Censorship is so whack, dude.
No matter what it was, everyone deserves to be able to see and hear the bands that they like.
Not at all. They shouldn't be able to control anything.
That's Russian communist stuff, dude, not UMass stuff. But then again, they tell us we can't smoke on campus and shit, too, so...
It's almost like censorship. I mean, they're not canceling the country shows. I mean, people I have friends that take drugs at like a Dave Matthews Band concert.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from.
We take Molly, and my name's Molly. So
I don't really know if drugs are a problem at the shows because I'm on so many drugs that I can't tell if other people are on drugs.
You could say it is part of it, but it doesn't define it.
Students are just going to find a different event to do things they want to do at.
I do acid and bath salts.
There's definitely drugs at the shows, but like the drugs that are there are usually pretty dope.
I don't think it's a problem because like everybody loves it and like doing the drugs together. It's like good community stuff, doing drugs together.
Oh hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would really like to see more shows come back to UMass. I think it's a nice change from just drinking all the time like we normally do.
EDM's actually the shit.
Me and my roommates, we like to go out and have some fun at these shows. If the ban was lifted, I think that we could in fact do that.
Of course I would go, yeah.
yeah, like Grizz and Big J.
More, that's pretty mainstream.
Maybe, me and my friend Sam, maybe my friend Molly, have a good time.
For sure, for sure. Instead of going to like Trinidad James and shit like that.
Look at me here, my nigga. Okay. Then don't pass that shit to me.
I love petitions. I love democracy. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll sign a petition.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Yeah, I'll sign a petition. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll sign that when I get out of the car because I'm driving right now and I'm down with laws.
I was getting a lot of attention around campus, yet the administration refused to comment. But after many emails, I finally got an interview with the SGA president.
Hello, I'm Rosemary, the SGA president. So ultimately it's the university's decision and they just want to ban drug use and limit it as much as possible. The student body has just gone absolutely crazy. It's really hard sometimes to even walk outside my office because they're just throwing things at me. It's not my fault. There have been mosh pits outside the library. I can't even, the dean of students can't even go for a cup of coffee at Pita Pit because people are throwing things at him.
I finally had enough signatures. Now all I had to do was go give the petition to my RA and pray it worked.
Oh, you again. What's with the camera?
Don't mind that. It's a petition. Take it and give it to your upper management.
What's this all about?
It's a petition with 200 signatures on it, demanding the school bring back EDM.
Well, okay, I'll pass it along. But trust me, this isn't gonna go over well. You're not gonna get very far with this.
So, I just got an email from the chancellor asking me to come down to his office. This can't be good.
Mr. Biggers, this is your doing? Why are you trying to encourage drug culture at UMass?
Mr. Chancellor, there may be drugs at these shows, but we're college kids. Shouldn't we be able to choose what we do? What's your problem?
Mr. Biggers, you know what my problem is? It's kids like you. You with your insubordinate actions against our great university. This is what I think of your petition. Then give me your UMass ID. You are expelled.
What? Are you serious? You cannot do that.
Well, I can do that because I just did that.
So that's my story. In one semester, I started college, tried to fight for my rights, and got expelled. My hope is that this film shows the injustice I faced, but also sheds light on the injustice done to the whole community of students who, like me, were helpless to the power-hungry, overprotective administration that took away our right to party.